and welcome. It's Jennifer Britton and I'm back for another Teams 365 Team Development A through Z activity. I hope that you've been enjoying these calls, and they are short, quick ideas for team leaders, coaches, and trainers to undertake with their teams that they're working with. So today we are at O for options, O for opportunities. And you know, in today's business world, we're often faced with very complex situations. So in this quick facilitated activity, we're using Post-it notes. Again, Post-it notes of varying colors, Post-it notes of varying sizes to help the team generate some ideas around different options that are on the table. So let's imagine you are tasked with growing sales in your team in this next 6 months. We probably have a range of ideas, and so you might start out by first getting everyone to note on a Post-it their top 3 ideas. Again, I've just selected a darker green, a sort of yellow, and an orange. So if I were working with the team, I would ask them to, I would hand out actual Post-its to everyone, first asking them to note, number 1, what's their number 1 priority? What's their number 1 idea about how we could grow our sales this year? Number 2, I'm going to put on the next Post-it, and that is the yellow. So what's your number 2 idea of how we could grow our sales in this year? And the number 3 is going to go, in my case, on a yellow Post-it note. So give people a few minutes to note their number 1, number 2, and number 3 ideas in terms of what activities could be undertaken to grow their sales or your sales. So what we're going to wind up with then is a whole slew of great ideas, 1, 2, and 3. Get people to come up, list them, talk about them. What you might be wanting to do is organize ideas, and take note of if ideas are coming up across the 3 categories. Maybe it's, let's do more outreach, strategic outreach to group A, and it comes up with 1, 2, and 3. Well, as you know that it's not all going to settle out really nicely, this is going to spark a dialogue, spark a conversation, and to come to some sort of consensus, again, depending on how your team is structured, it may be useful then to use colored dots. Again, colored dots allow us to select some more priorities. So let's say you've now come up with a range. You've got a team of 12, so you've got 12 different ideas on the ones. You may actually give everyone a colored dot. You can select the color. Maybe, again, it's green for like, yes, I want to go with this. Everyone has a chance to vote on that number 1 priority. We come up and we do that. Same thing with number 2. We come up, we do that, we vote. And what you're going to wind up with then is some greater consensus across the team of different options that are on the table. What is always interesting is sometimes this sparks some completely different ways to reframe or relook at the activities. So it doesn't take a long time, but I hope it's a quick activity you might be able to use in your next team meeting as you're looking at options. For more ideas, please visit us online at potentialsrealized.com, the Teams 365 blog, and this has been part of the Teams 365 Team A through Z series. I continue to work with teams, local and global, virtually and in person, to help them get better conversations, better results, and better relationships. You can check us out, www.potentialsrealized.com. Thanks for joining us today, and I'll look forward to speaking with you soon for another Team A through Z. Bye.